Well, this year there are 65 rides at the Ohio State Fair. The Ohio Department of Agriculture has been at the fairgrounds since Thursday, inspecting those rides for any possible malfunctions.
And they're also making sure other areas at the fair meet safety standards. NBC4 Crime and Safety reporter Anna Hoffman is live now at the fairgrounds. And Anna, you got an inside look at the inspection process, right?
I sure did, Jared, and you can see behind me that the inspectors check every inch of these rides to make sure there's nothing loose or out of place. They say people are not allowed on these rides until they pass every layer of their inspection. Before rides at the Ohio State Fair can run like this, it must check every box off the Ohio Department of Agriculture inspectors list.
Safety is key. That is number one.
Chief Ride Inspector Ron Dean says they will look at everything from the structure.
There's bolts that hold these big arms on. We're going to be looking to make sure those are in place and everything's tight and secured.
To the seating area.
We're going to have hanger attachment points for the vehicles. We're going to look to make sure that all that stuff is in place and secured. Safety backup chains.
To the restraints.
Make sure it's in good condition. Make sure that everything opens and closes. And make sure that they're locking properly.
Dean says if they find an issue, they call the ride company, Tally Amusements.
A third-party inspector that I hire that comes in here just to, oversee and just pick up the slack a little bit for us.
Then comes the operational checklist, things like the emergency stop and evacuation. Brian Baldridge, the director of the ODA, says rides will not be given a permit until they meet all the guidelines.
Our ride inspectors are highly trained. We have 4 that are trained to the highest level across the country.
Baldridge says ODA is not just in charge of inspecting ride safety, but also animal safety.
That team comes in here and they're looking for health issues for the animals. Now our farm families are very aware of health issues and they keep an eye on our animals.
The ODA says there are still a few ride inspections left before the fair gates open, but they're excited to kick off the 170th year.
We want to make sure that everything's operating the safest possible for all the riding public.
ODA says inspectors will be on the fairgrounds throughout the entire fair in case of emergencies. Local for you at the Ohio State Fairgrounds, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Roku.